Hey guys, how are you? Good morning. Wanted to jump on here and do another live video. I'm kind of adjusting. I got a new camera stick, but thank you guys for joining me. I'm excited you guys get here with me almost every day and we get to spend some time and do what I call like bake with each other. So I want to get right into the video. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Monty Sandlin, Coach Boss. That's what a lot of my team calls me because I help and coach them and like the video says, add value to people's life however you can. There's so many different ways that you could just add value and pour it on all day long to the people that are out there. One of the ways that I add value is simply by sharing here on my live videos, tips and tricks that are working for me in my business and things that are helping propel me to help my team do the same thing. Because I realized that in business, when you're able to really go out there and help people define effectiveness and then give them value, tips and tricks that will work um, for their business, they're more bound to jump into anything you do because you're just simply showing up and caring and being a solid figure in their life. So there's all kinds of little things that I'm learning. I'm going to give you guys one or two steps of value on the video and let you guys know certain little things I used. One tip this morning that was kind of valuable to me, and I think it's something that I need to implement more and more, and then also teach my team to implement it into their life as well. So when you're adding value, it's going to help to save your time, and not only save your time, but help people. Maybe not always saving your time because sometimes when I add value, it actually takes time, but in the end, it's always worth it because helping people to do things that they may not have known to do. Like for me, I think of the little things like when I was getting started that I didn't know how to do, and the people that were around me that were able to really pack the value in the areas of my life that I needed it because I didn't know how to do a lot of the techie stuff when it came to starting an online business. But I didn't want to let that I didn't want to like let that like hold me back like it was like some kind of a band on me that I ran up against in the resistance. It got strong, so then you start letting things hold you back, where you may be wondering why other people are moving along faster in the business than you are because they only got in a year ago and they're already were able to fire their boss. You may have been in the business for 10 years and you're still chasing different opportunities and looking for that shiny object, and then you chase them and chase them and chase them, and you don't end up doing anything. So that is one little snippet of value that I do have to say is stop chasing shiny objects. There's so many people out there. There's people that I have done when I started with them in the business, and then I'm watching them go from thing to thing to thing. The last thing was a digital bank, and then now they're writing letters, and then now they're doing some type of an advertisement type of a thing. There's just so many different things that people are running around, and then years are going by of their life, precious time, and they're not getting anywhere. And they're like, what's going on here, and they're not providing value. That's where the value really comes in. When you could provide value and teach people how to use Facebook. Like, here's a little tip of value. I just used this strategy this morning, and I thought to myself, why am I not doing this like every day? And I was on my phone, so I wanted to go through my daily routine. And I always get up. I started making a couple of posts on social media. This time I wanted to do. I did a couple of positive posts to inspire people. And so I went ahead and used the scheduler to schedule out posts for like, I think I might have did 3 or 4 before I stopped, and I scheduled them out so the posts will be releasing while I'm able to do other things. And it was just as simple as making the post and clicking schedule later, and then a time clock comes up. I'm able to pick the time. It has to be a half hour or an hour out from your previous post. And then you can pick the time, and you'll see that the time is like right there. You'll be able to watch that post release, where you might be doing some other things like your email marketing, engaging your email list, like where you're doing that, and you already have the post scheduled to go out. And the cool thing is on my Facebook, I've now got it connected to my Instagram. So when I'm making a post in Facebook, it's also posting it over here in Instagram, and I think that's a huge time saver, and all about being effective. And it's Wealth Wednesday, and I wanted to get on here and give. I may even go out today, like, and give somebody some type of a money or something I love, since I've been into this business and really realized that helping people is the really key foundation to growing a business, because without the help, people like will maybe not do nothing. So like even this morning I was able to help my daughter, and gave her a helpful tip for being able to write a nice little script for advertising for her babysitting service. My daughter is a certified babysitter, and she's looking to, like, I'm like, wow. It really made me happy to think about how my kid is thinking above just going to a job, and maybe I rubbed off on her, and her seeing what I've done, because I just got so tired of like a hamster wheel. And like, here my kid is over here making an ad and targeting her market for a babysitting service for people that don't want to send their kids to a preschool but still need babysitting service, which will pay her a lot more than what she's currently making. So if you guys are out there and you guys are here from Lake Havasu, you guys know my daughter Milana. She's super solid. I'm very proud of her lately. I'm proud of both of my daughters, and I'm proud of my family. And I'm always trying to give my family or my team, or whoever I hang around, positive vibes, thoughts, dedication, discipline, and things that will really help them. And it's not always, people say that they can't afford things. A lot of people, but yet the free things you can implement into your life, like value, discipline, dedication, heart-centered leadership. A lot of people aren't doing those things, and they're like missing the whole point of how you can really get effective, if you're willing to show up and add value, you guys. I mean, like, helping people do something that you know how to do that maybe they didn't know how to do. It could be anything. For me, when I was a plumber and I was putting on a water regulator at somebody's house, and they were like, it seems like, you know what I mean, things are sputtering, and then I go out and find that their hot water heater has a leak and it's sucking in air into the system, and I'm like, oh, that's the problem. You may not need a regulator, and go over there and test their pressure, and it's still at 55 pounds. I'm going to actually fix the problem for them rather than taking them for a ride. So, you know what I mean? Fixing things that they don't know don't need to be fixed, but you're going to fix it anyways just to make the money. Instead, I would rather add value to a person, a customer, a friend, a colleague, be able to add value to their life. So I did a post today on Facebook, and I was trying to add value, and it was a yet post, and people can't do this yet, or haven't tried yet, or whatever yet. But they're not taking action. They don't know how to add value. Like me, when I got into the business, I didn't know how to add value. I wasn't very valuable to anybody, and when I figured out how to become valuable, People want to be with you. They need the help. There's people out there looking for better. I'm going to be joining my team here in about a half hour. I'm going to jump off this video. And I would love to invite you guys to the meeting. You guys can show up between Monday to Friday and see a system that's there that'll teach you how to go out there, take action, add value, put your marketing into motion, and being unique, building your own brand. So that's super important. I'm not just anybody. I'm Monty Sandlin, and thank you guys for joining me on the video today. I really love and appreciate the time that you guys spend with me, resonate, and bake as we're kind of rising like bread out of the pan with creative ideas, positive thoughts, and being better people. I also wanted to invite you guys to work out with me. Every day I'm working out. I'm working on my six-pack abs. I'm into like I'm eating better and everything else like that. So I'm really excited because it makes me feel better to work out like and get, I want some six-pack abs and I'm gonna eat some better food. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm having a little bit of a challenge when it comes to the food. You guys could go on and see my Facebook post last night what I cooked. If you guys have any ideas or tips or tricks on what I could eat for lunch, breakfast, or dinner, I'd gladly appreciate them. Thank you guys. I hope that you find this video valuable. And if you're interested to learn more about me or who I am, go to my profile, click the links, and you could we could definitely connect and have a conversation. I'd love to talk to you soon. Thank you.